How's it going, Toy Table fans? It is Wednesday and hump day, so I figured I'd brighten your weeks with a fantastic flea market haul result that I had there on Sunday. Just been really busy, and Ken's been kind of sick and kind of cranky, and really got to keep an eye on him, and he's a handful. Anyways, yeah, so let's see what I got. I got 12 cars here, plus 2 bonus cars. First up, I picked up the 67 Camaro. This one's from the 2015 series, or 2015 marked on the back. I'm a relative new Hot Wheels collector, so yeah, only since I guess January, so about almost a year now, and kind of missed out on a lot of Hot Wheels that I guess I'm paying the price for. Anyways, so this is the 67 Camaro. One notable kind of neat feature is the headlights there. If you notice, there's like a little line in there. It's the only time that the Camaro put the hidden headlights in it, and it's kind of neat that they showcase that in this feature. Yeah, so they made this variety of Camaro till '69, and basically there's 3, I guess, engine options that you could purchase. One being, where is it in my notes? The RS, SS, and the lesser known Z28, which only 602 were sold throughout the U.S. and basically was like a race rocket, ready for race beast. I kind of did some research on this, just kind of want to read about the Camaro. And interesting note about this one is it has little side pipes here. I didn't really find too many, in fact only one picture online that had the side pipes. So anyways, kind of happy to get that one. And next, picked up the most famous car in the world, as it was dubbed when it came out, the 1963 Aston Martin DB5. Iconic car from GoldenEye series, Goldfinger. Kind of in my reading here, interesting to note, it came with electric windows, reclining seats, dual or twin fuel tanks, and even a fire extinguisher. And only just over 1,000 were made of these in real life. So, once again, quite a rare car, I would imagine. And we're off to, I guess, another decently rare car, 1971 Plymouth GTX. From my little research I did before this video, it was kind of a niche car. It was a mid-size upscale muscle car, and I don't think it was too popular because there was the Roadrunner around, and they had to change the design of this, I guess, 3 years in a row. I noticed the yellow paint there, kind of in between the hood and the windshield. Another guy has a opening of this, or a feature on this, and his car had that too. So kind of a nice pickup. Again, for all these cars I paid $20 Canadian, $20 US. We live here in the Falls. This collector or Hot Wheels vendor, he goes to the States and buys US cards all the time. Next, we got 1964 Lincoln Continental. Sweet, sweet looking piece of Hot Wheels here. Excuse me. Got a little rasp in my voice. Kind of interesting to note about this one is it's got the suicide doors, and in real life they extended the back rear of it, or the rear seats, to be a little bigger, and they squared off the kind of back roof there to allow for more head space. Yeah. And in my reading also, it wasn't until 1965 they decided to put an oil pressure gauge into the Lincoln Continental. Next up, We have the 1964 Chevy Impala. And yeah, this thing kind of was a beast off the line, or had lots of engine power. Where's my notes here? It was Chevy's most expensive, I guess, passenger car. And yeah, you can get it off the line with about 425 horsepower. One thing also to note is it has the three taillights there. I guess when you would go left or right, it would blink, 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 blink. Sweet casting to the collection. What's up next? I guess we'll show you these at the same time here. Got a couple first edition Corvettes. Got a Corvette ZL1, sweet yellow color, and another Corvette ZL1 first edition. I love getting different colors of cars. Didn't really read too much up on the Corvettes, even though I really, really love the Corvettes, but there was just so much information in there. These ones also have the hidden headlights as well. They come out of the front in real life. So glad to have these. That's not going to come through. Next. I had to go, as I said, I was inside the guy's booth and really looking hard. Found a Zembot, and it's from 1990. I don't think it's going to really focus in too well. Anyways, kind of interesting because lately on my channel I've been just doing a little sprint race, and I actually opened up a new Zembot, and it looks like it, but it's all plastic. But look at this one, just all shiny die cast metal, even different colors of the metal. Such a sweet car. He showed it to me, the vendor, and he was kind of like reluctant. I was like, oh no, I am buying that, because, well, I'm not going to go that far back to try to find 1990 cards, but I'm trying to find a whole bunch of cards, and I can't find any new cars that are printed 2014 copyright on them. I'm not sure why, but I'm trying to find some, and I've kind of searched high and low and given it a good effort, and I'm not sure why I can find it. Everybody's favorite fantasy casting, that is, I guess, and it's the Bone Shaker first edition. Not sure whether it's the faster than ever. Still on the search for that. It does have looking like really fast wheels. So one day we're going to open this bad boy and we're going to see how it does. But tonight we're just going to leave it in the card, or until I find maybe another one with a crappier card. We're going to open. That's the thing. I really bought all these cars hoping to open them in all my other haul videos, but I really haven't. And once you kind of leave them in a box, you don't really want to open them. Then, I forget whose channel I saw these on, but since I saw them, I was like, man, I need Hot Wheels go-karts. So this was on the bottom rung, or bottom peg, and way in the back, dusty still. And yeah, I got 3 of them. So let's have a closer look. Orange one. Apparently it's the smallest Hot Wheels ever made, other than the smallest ever, those little super small ones, as far as, I guess, mainline goes. Orange bottom. And this one's a 2011 card, and one of the very few 2011 cards I actually have. And got a yellow one. Doesn't show up very well, at least on my phone. Hopefully it shows up for you guys. on the front there, let me have a better look. What it says Brandon Racing. Blue seat. Totally stoked to have these into the collection. This one was from 2000. Not a first edition, so I should research on when they came up with these. But out of this haul, my top 10 collection is definitely in jeopardy with probably some additions that I picked up in this haul here. And I got the Hot Wheels version of the go-kart. The two bonus, so that was the 12 carded cars I got. And the two bonus cars, we'll do this one first. It's an Air. $3. He threw this in because I spent so much money. Only just $50, and he threw in. He treated me right. Anyways, the reason why this one is an Air, if I can hold it steady, the wheels are different. Manufactured wheels. They're different. It says "Try Me" on the side. But yeah, kind of neat. I don't think I have any Airs in my collection. Not that I've really looked that hard at them. I've bought so many. Then, referring back to my top 10 Hot Wheels video, I put in a first edition Judge GTO. And I picked up another one, loose. The guy's booth was kind of obviously colored with all kinds of stuff like we know certain flea market vendors are. But this one's unique because it would have taken someone to open it to notice this error. The whole side decal has been smudged. You can just barely make out GTO. Can't see Judge at all. Very good condition. It rolls nice and straight. But yeah, so it's all aired, and who would have known? It would have, with the Hot Wheels being packaged, you know, like this, someone would have had to open it and turn it over and be like, oh, what happened? What happened? So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Good finds? Jealous? We'll kind of go over them once more. Got the 3 go-karts. Sweet cars. All kind of new to my collection anyways. The Bone Shaker first edition. The really cool Zembot. You can never have enough Corvettes. Got that candy apple red or dark candy apple red, and just a beautiful shiny yellow. And noticing that the gas tank is there. Each time you look at them, you see new things. Then we got this rockin' Chevy Impala. If you follow my channel, you know I like the 60s kind of commuter muscle cars. Lincoln Continental, Plymouth GTX, the Aston Martin. I think this was probably my favorite out of the bunch. Other than the Corvettes, I was so unexpecting to find this. I haven't really researched on any past years, so each time I go to the store, I really do find things that are really new. This one's great. It's got really nice headlight decals and back end decals, and it's totally not going to come up on this camera. But even the license plate has detail on it saying DB5, and they've even taken the time to paint the red on the taillights. Then the last car, or not the last car, but the first car I was showing you was this 67 Camaro. Anyways, guys, this has been another haul video. One of my favorite ones. We'll add in these 2 cars here. In your comments, start a conversation. Which is your favorite car out of this? And anyways, with that, we'll sign off. Thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate the viewership, and I'm all over YouTube looking at different cars and stuff. Anyways, guys, a happy Wednesday. Hopefully this brightens your day and makes you want to head out to that flea market and go find some treasure. Speaking of treasure, we might just have another haul video with some treasure hunts in it coming up. Thanks, guys.